Everybody, it's PT. Welcome to PT Showbiz Top 5 with all the entertainment news and a little gossip. More gossip. Little news more than, it's the gossip more than the news. But I'm here to give it to you. And what I need you to do is make sure whatever you do, if you sitting right there in that damn computer, where's my damn camera at? I'm just talking. Oh, if you sitting in there and you watching me in your living room floor, if you watching me in your bathroom, if you watching me at church, ooh, see, wherever you watching me, I need you. Did y'all like that? See. Anyway, I need y'all to hit the subscribe button. I don't know what is your problem. Is something wrong with your little pinky finger? No, that's the pinky finger. There's something wrong with your index finger. All you gotta do is go down and hit that button that says subscribe. Blink, and then before you know it, and anytime I push out a video, a mukbang or something, girl, you be right there, okay? And I call this the PT Showbiz Top 5. I go from 5 and I go down to number 1. And of course, I have my PT punches. Shout out to all my PT punches. Happy holidays to everybody. I need to start wearing my damn Christmas hats. I need to start that. I'll probably start that next week. So I have the PT's punch, and somebody said, you need to be selling it like Be Love. Go straight to hell. I'm going to sell it one day. But let me taste it and see. And I do actually make it, seriously, y'all, I do make it every day. See. Damn. I put fruit juices and stuff in there. And I also have a diet PT's punch as well. I don't drink it all up before the show. Anyway, here we go. Number 5, we're going to talk about, of course, an update on Ray J. It's a little short ass. And Showbiz Top 5 number 4, I'm going to talk about this George Zimmerman mess that's going on. He need to get his ass someone sit way down. Showbiz Top 5 number 3, she did sit her ass down too. Joseline Summers. Savage, that is. And of course, we're going to be talking about, of course, this man who put out his son because he was gay. He was not even old enough to put a big mess. And of course, we're going to talk about, of course, Jason Derulo and his eggplant situation that he got going on. If you've never seen the show, a lot of people say, oh, PT, I love the way you be dancing and stuff. Child, I cannot dance. It's a little exercise. So I'm going to do it right for you, and I'll be right back. Let's go. What you call it, exercise slash dance. All right, y'all, let's get to this. Is gonna be number 5. I want to talk about, of course, an update on Ray J. Ray J was on Wendy Williams today. I actually missed the interview, but I saw it online. And Ray J admitted that he was wrong for leaving his pregnant wife and his daughter there in the hotel. He admitted he was wrong, but Ray J, this is not your first time at the rodeo. You can't keep doing this over and over and over again. He tries to play innocent, but listen, I don't know if y'all seen Ray J on Wendy today, but he was high as a kite. Ooh, he was high. And Ray J's a handsome guy, and he's very, very smart. Ray J has a lot of money invested in the cannabis oil and the marijuana and all that kind of stuff. He's very smart. I'm not mad at him for that. But I tell you what, if he don't get his life right with God, that girl leave him, honey, he ain't gonna have nothing left. She gonna take him to the coals. I just don't think Ray J is ready for marriage. I just don't think that Ray J is ready to settle down, y'all. No, he ain't no more ready to settle down than Offset's ass. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but, and he seems like a cool guy. But it's so sad when you get the kids involved and the families involved, everybody fighting. They say that. I asked y'all yesterday, I was talking about him the other day. Somebody had told me, and that's why you guys are my audience. And you can correct me when I'm wrong or give me some information that I don't know about. You can also email me at ptshowbiztop5@gmail.com or comedianpt@yahoo.com and let me know if it's something that I forgot. or add on to what I said, because sometimes I do forget stuff. But it's just, he's just, I just don't think he's ready for love, but if he don't get himself straight and get himself right, then if that girl leave him, honey, I don't know if they got a prenup or not, but baby, because he got the coins, y'all. Ray J got the coins. And I don't know why people was making light about that he had on a coat from the Goodwill. Are y'all serious? He had on these expensive shoes and a coat from the Goodwill. Are y'all serious? Do y'all realize what Goodwill have? That he had on a nasty vintage jacket. Y'all must be out of y'all minds. That jacket was everything. Anyway, let's just keep Ray J lifted. No, we're not. We ain't gonna keep him lifted. We're gonna keep the whole family lifted, especially the poor children lifted up in prayer. All right, let's talk about, of course, this mess with George Zimmerman. And this who we're gonna keep up lifted up is the whole Trayvon Martin family. So this fool decides he wants to sue the Trayvon Martin family for $100 million, along with Mr. Crump and, of course, Mr. Harper Collins. All because of this movie called Open Seasons. He said that for defamation of character, and just what a big mess. Mr. George Zimmerman, let me just say, Miss George Zimmerman girl, you forgot, you killed this 17-year-old boy in cold blood. You took it upon yourself to be a damn police officer, and you just killed this boy, and he's just walking home, drinking his iced tea and eating his Skittles, and you thought she was all that, and you murdered this boy. You got the nerves to say that you want to sue the family for defamation of character. You took this boy's life, and that ain't alleged. Oh, but you might have got off with the prosecutors. You might have got off with the judge and the jury here on earth, baby. But you're going to have to answer to him. Trust me. You're going to have to answer to him. So now George Zimmerman and Clayman, I don't know who Clayman is. Maybe it's his lawyer. They're supposed to be having a news conference in South Florida. And they say they're going to publicly unveil the lawsuit. He needs to get his ass somewhere, sit way down somewhere. He's calling the stuff that happened with Trayvon Martin, he's calling it a hoax and unmasking the witness fraud that divided America. No, baby, America was already divided before you killed this boy in cold blood. Yes, and you killing him made it worse. No, trust me, it's always been worse in America. Racism is going to be here no matter even when until Christ come back. This is just so sad, man. Like this, you got the nerve. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to keep y'all posted on this. This man need to get his ass somewhere. He need to have so many seats that he can't sit down because he don't know which one to sit down in. Let's move on. Let's talk about, of course, another lady that needs to sit down. This is Joseline Savage. Well, I just reported the other week, everybody was talking about on the blogs that Joseline Savage, she supposedly there was a fake Patreon account. I used to have a Patreon account, but it's like when people donate $5 a month, 10 a month, 20 a month. I should bring it back. I wasn't making no money on it, so but I might bring it back. It's $10 a month. You obligate yourself to give, and a lot of people have Patreon because YouTube takes a lot of money from people, so a lot of people just anyway. All right, so she came forward and she said that Patreon was not her. And they, Patreon, not Instagram, Patreon, no, not Patreon. Yeah, Patreon asked her to prove who she was, and found out she said it wasn't her. And now she got the nerves to say, "Oh, I'm with R. Kelly, and we just want him to come home, and he's innocent, and he didn't do all these things to me." And I can't believe that somebody made up a fake profile, but girl, that fake profile was to save your ass. This lady is delusional, boo. R. Kelly is not coming home. You best to believe that, Joseline. He's not coming home, boo-boo. Not any day, not any time, not any hour. R. Kelly's not coming home. You best believe, baby. If Bill Cosby ain't coming home, your boo ain't coming home. He already have another boo. Hello. Ooh, hold on. Hey, how you doing? You the lawyer for who? R. Kelly? Well, first of all, you're not a celebrity. How did you get in there? This is only supposed to be for celebrities. I don't need to talk to you. Matter of fact, let me get my lawyer before I say, you come back tomorrow and we'll talk. You bring Joseline so I can read her ass. Yeah, Joseline, the one that was on TMZ, running, bumping her gums. Bye-bye. I'm doing the show. What a mess. Anyway, y'all, this lady is delusional. What is she going to do when R. Kelly never gets out? When he goes to trial, R. Kelly's not getting out, Joseline. So, honey, he done found him a new boo. So, boo, you need to find your new boo. All right, let's move on. This is news that I'm going to talk about now. This is about a young man who was under 18, and his father, who's 30 years old. His name is Evernon Julmus. They look black. If you see his picture here, he looks black, but I don't know if this is a French person. I don't know, because we actually had some people that moved into my complex. Child, they are black. Their skin is black, but honey, they are straight Hondurans. Yeah, I guess that's how you say it. They're from Honduras, and they speak not Spanish. They speak English and Spanish, but if you look at them, anyway, what I'm trying to get to is he's been charged of 3 counts of neglect of a child without bodily harm. Okay, so this is what happened, and this is so sad. And the young boy's under 18, so that means the father and the mother is responsible for him. But this is not the mother's fault. So check what happened. So the father, I guess he goes through his son. I don't know if the boy was 15, 16, or 17. But I've been telling y'all, I've been knowing since I was 16, 17, and 18, 16, and 17 that I was, different. I won't say gay, I'll just say different, and you know what I mean. And so he probably knew all this. So this is what happened. His father found some gay pictures or gay something in his phone. Okay. Gay porn is everywhere. Porn is everywhere. So when you have the internet on your phone, you could just put in, I want to see some gay porn. I want to see some porn, and it'll pop up. That's why you have to monitor y'all kids' phones and stuff, because this stuff it's out there now. Okay, so he found it, and so he got mad at his son, and he took his son to the police station and dropped him off, child. No money, no food, no nothing. He just had a bag. You know what he told his son? The police will find you somewhere to live. Well, girl, boo, they found his ass somewhere to live. They locked his ass up and put him in jail. And when the mother got home, she asked, well, where's my son, I guess? He was like, well, I dropped him off at the police station because I found, okay, yes. Now, if somebody sent him some porn, yes, that's wrong. But at 17 and 16, I don't know how old the boy was. I don't know if he was 12. I don't know if he was 13. But look at Dwayne Wade's son. He's young. He's gay. And they shouldn't be looking at stuff that AJ. But y'all, let's just be for real. Straight kids looking at porn, gay kids looking at porn. Everybody looking at it. I'm about to tell off on myself. I don't know how old I was, but I knew I was old enough to know what I was doing. I'll never forget I had got myself hold to some nasty books, as we call them. I had got myself hold to some nasty books, honey, and I was looking at them. I had them up in my bed, and Mom and Daddy found out about it. I didn't get a whooping. This where'd you get it from? I don't know how we got that, y'all. But kids they're curious. They know, and they learn. And these days and times, they just need the internet. That's all they need. It's so sad. So I don't know if the father. I don't know what's going to happen with the child, because the dad. Thank God he didn't kill his son, because we hear about these stories all the time. Now, I don't know, and I get it, y'all. Nobody wants their son to be gay. Nobody wants their son or daughter to be a criminal. Nobody wants their son or daughter to be on crack. Nobody wants their son or daughter to, and I'm not saying crack and being gay is all the same, but we don't determine on what happens with our children, and you can't make them do something that they don't want to do. Now, you can't tell your son, if he's living up under your house, to follow your rules, but if your son comes to you and he's 16 and he's 17, and by then they know what they want. These 15 and 16-year-olds are screwing, they're messing around now. I feel sorry for these families, these fathers and mothers who have gay children, and they don't know how to handle them. And I know it's a hard thing, it's a hard pill to swallow, but you got to remember, they're going to grow up one day, and when they grow up, they're going to remember how you treated them, and one day they may have to take care of you. So it's just so sad. So I don't know if they're going to take the boy away, put him in a home or whatever, but I'm sure that the father is not going to be around his son anytime soon. All right. So hopefully the little boy's okay. Let's move on. Let's talk about, of course, number one, this is going to be juicy. It's about the eggplant. You know what I mean about the eggplant. I got to be real nice on here because, kids and stuff be watching. All right. Let's move on. Guys, if you don't have Instagram, if you don't have Facebook, and if you don't have Twitter and all that, there's a lot of things that go on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Things that you could see that you wouldn't believe that you'd see. I was just talking about your kids and the internet and stuff. Well, Jason Derulo, I don't know if you guys know who he is. Here's the picture of Jason, very handsome guy. Well, they removed his picture from Instagram. They said his picture was too racy, and this is what he said. He said, "Well, listen, I'm sorry that that he said that I'm sorry that I have my size." People was making all kind of emojis on Facebook, on Twitter, and everything, and Instagram about it, and he is like. Okay, so let me just finish this. First of all, if you don't know who he is a singer. He's actually going to be in the new and up-and-coming movie Cats. Now, he could be promoting Cats, and if he is, baby, he really promoted Cats. Now, listen, there was a person not too long ago who had his eggplant all over the internet. It broke the internet up. And I'm talking about the one and only Safari. And he, anyway, so he's saying that he feels like this is discrimination. Not discrimination, but discrimination. He said that, hey, he can't help it the way he is. It is what he is. But me, y'all, I'll just say something. I'm just say this. Yes. I was just talking about you. Oh, it's Safari. He told me he want to say something to them. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I was talking about Jason Derulo. No, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about Jason. No, they said his is bigger. So, but I gotta be nice because I got kids watching my show. But no, you can't come out here because you might have your eggplant out. Safari, go to hell. Ain't you got a baby coming in? Well, you don't need to worry. You already showed your eggplant. Everybody already seen it, and yes, it is huge. Bye bye, Safari. What a mess. So he said he felt like it's discrimination. Here's my opinion. Now, ladies, and you fellas, because some of y'all be watching too, I know it may look good, and I know it's attractive to some of y'all, but you do have children who watch stuff like this, and it's not good, especially if it's on Instagram. Instagram can be a public page or can be private. His page is open, and you have 10, 11, and 12-year-old, stuff that people that be on Instagram. Listen, y'all, social media has just completely gotten out of control. And as a grown person, as a grown lady, I think it's okay to look at it, but you have to also remember, who else is watching Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter? I went on Twitter one time and I was like, I can't believe this stuff they put on Twitter. I feel sorry for this young generation. I do, because man, it's out there. Like, it's really, really out there. All right, guys, I'm PT with all the latest entertainment news and gossip. Thank you guys for tuning in. And please, whatever you do, like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. You got to talk to me down in these comments, guys. You got to listen and hit the like button, because my haters, they hit the dislike button and it messes with my videos. So you got to hit the like button. Just hit it. Even if you don't watch the whole video, say, I love PT. I'm going to support PT. Share it. Share the video on YouTube and on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, if you have all that. Listen, if you don't have Instagram, mine's is PT Showbiz Top 5. If you don't have Twitter, it's the same. And if you have Facebook, you can find me up under PT Dupree. All right, PT Dupree on Facebook. I really don't like promoting Facebook, but anyway, there you have it. I'm PT, guys. You guys take care. And I don't have any updates on Lunel. I don't know where she's going to be next. Hoping she's coming to Texas sometime soon. But anyway, you guys take care, and I'll see you soon. Peace.